Red Dead Redemption 2 takes place throughout many, many years. And since it's New Year's and I'm being attacked by this random woman, I'm going to show you how much it changes. Whoa, my horse has kicked her. Yeah, so I'm in Red Dead Online because Red Dead Online takes place in 1989, I want to say, 1899. So we're going to be starting off in 1989, going up to 1914, and we're going to be seeing how much the map changes. So starting off in Blackwater, honestly, Blackwater doesn't really change that much. I mean, the only change really with Blackwater is just this, like, main building here. So with the main building, you'll see that this entire bit of ground is gone. There's no building there, no building there, little camp, you know, to the left. I'm trying to avoid whatever happening down there, but... So yeah, Blackwater, there's only one building, and like everything's still being worked on. But I don't want to just check in on Blackwater throughout the years. I also want to check on Beach's Hope. Also, I forgot to mention, don't mind the snow, because I'm currently recording this mid-December, and since it's Red Dead Online, there's a little like snow update. It's pretty cool, but it's also kind of ruining the video a tiny bit. Oh, I literally just went past Beach's Hope. Here it is. Yeah, very different from what we're going to be seeing later on. Like, this literally looks like the place where Abraham Lincoln was born. You do come here in the Red Dead 2 story, but I feel like most people don't see it. Alright, and then let's check the barns, where we all know what happens in the barn down here. But the barn isn't here yet, so... Yeah, so with Beach's Hope, there's no barn, and Abraham Lincoln was born here. Why is my horse always pooping? Anyway, let's go on to the next part of this video now, which will be the Red Dead Redemption 2 Epilogue, which takes place in 1911. 13 years after this, so quite a big jump. Hold on, wait, I'm going to do a cool transition, you ready? And here we are. That was either a really cool transition, or just bad. Yeah, so here we are 12 years later in 1911? No, 1907. So that wasn't 13 years later, that's 8 years. I only just realised that. I don't know, years later, here we are. As you can see, big house here now with Abigail, John and his family.
Abigail? Sweeping up, are you?
That won't mass.
It's annoying seeing you fuss like that.
Alright, yeah, so John has a house here, obviously. So a pretty big difference. Because, if you remember before, Abraham Lincoln was born here. Oh, I forgot to mention the silo. Yeah, they also have a silo. Yeah, it's a silo, I don't know what to say. And here's the barn. Which, if you've played Red Dead 1, you know quite a lot about this barn. Get ready to have PTSD. Anyway, so yeah, that's Beach's Hope, but let's go check out Blackwater. See if anything's happened with those two buildings that I mentioned. Why is my horse always pooping? Alright, and here we are in Blackwater, and you might be able to notice, big building. This was not here before. And you can see they've started work on like the ground area here, and they've started work on another building. Yeah, this main building looks pretty much the same. Obviously isn't covered in snow, but you know, looks about the same. Even got a little building down there, you got a tent still. But yeah, it's actually a pretty big difference. A lot of people don't even like realize all the changes that they did to the map. And it makes me wonder how good will GTA 6 be? Because they're probably only going to expand on it. And like throughout the story, I wouldn't be surprised if this entire skyscraper is being built. But yeah, other than that, pretty much Blackwater is just the exact same. I hate this horse so much. Why are you shooting at me? I did not mean to shoot your horse. And that guy just ran him over. This game sometimes. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, the rest of Blackwater is pretty much just the exact same. So, before I get the cops on me, let's skip forward to 1911, I want to say. So what, 4 years later? Maybe, shall I try to do another transition? Hopefully this one's good. Yeah, 4 years later, 1911. Let's go. Okay, and here we are. So, one thing you do need to take into note is that I'm currently in a undead nightmare, so it's going to be zombies and stuff. just because I didn't have a, normal Red Dead save that was in 1911. But I mean, it still honestly kind of just looks the exact same. Obviously, the only differences are the fires and all that, but that's because I'm in Undead Nightmare. But if you go down here, this building's had a massive change again. So yeah, you can see that building's done now, fully completed. This building as well, completely done. This entire area that they were working on, completely finished. And this building, I don't even think it's the same building. It looks so different. They did get rid of the camp, and they also did get rid of that, get rid of the wooden house here. Not sure why the wooden house is gone, but I get the tents and stuff. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. Why are there just a bunch of dead people here? Alright, now the only place we have left to check is Beecher's Hope. But Beecher's Hope between 1911 and 1914, they're pretty much the exact same. So I'm just going to skip to 1914 because they're about the same, and plus there'll be a bigger difference. No transition this time. Alright, and here we are, Beecher's Hope, 1914. To be honest, it's pretty much just the exact same. I honestly don't think I could, spot a single difference. Maybe some rocks are in a different place, but yeah, it's pretty much just the same. I mean, the interior does look different, but that's just because it's running on a different engine, and it's a different game entirely, but nothing crazy. This next part of the video has got spoilers for Red Dead 1, so if you haven't, played it, skip to this part that's on screen, that timestamp. But for those that have finished it and are watching this, the only difference I can really think of are some graves. So let's see. Yeah, here we have John. What does it say? It says John Marston, 1873 to 1911, loving husband and father, blessed are the peacemakers. Then Abigail says Abigail Marston, 1877 to 1914, always in our hearts. We actually don't know how Abigail died, did we? Do we? She just died. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video on that. Anyway, and then over here, we have the person that nobody cares about, Uncle. Uncle died 1911, impossible to forget. Ain't that the truth? But yeah, that is about it for today's video. Like and comment would always be appreciated. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure you have notifications on. Oh, and also, there's another video going up exactly at the same time as this video does, talking about how this channel is going to be moving forward in 2025, so watch that as well. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for watching the entire last year of videos, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Goodness gracious.
No! You can't shoot me. My wife is having a baby.